Hello beautiful, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you exactly how I turn my hair from this to this. A couple of you actually asked about this on my hair dye video where I colored my hair purple and just curled it to show you what it would look like curled. So I figured I would go ahead and show you guys exactly how I do that. And if you're into these kind of videos, definitely let me know. Or if you want to see this in a different way, also let me know, because I've been thinking about trying other people's hairstyles, like following along with other videos and just seeing if I can actually do it or not. So if that's something you'd be interested in, definitely let me know and just comment down below. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I am so excited to have you. And if you are returning, thank you. I really appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe, like my video, give me a comment. It just really helps and supports my channel, and it doesn't cost you anything, so I appreciate it. So I actually just washed my hair today. Usually I would actually do this on dirty hair just because my hair is very, very straight. Like, it doesn't hold curl very well, so typically if I curl it when it's dirty, it holds a lot better. So because I know it's clean, I'm gonna put some products in it to dirty it up. The two products that I will typically use, and I don't use both of them at the same time. You probably could if you had really, really dry or damaged hair, but I don't. One of them is this Color Last Hair Serum from Arbonne. As you can tell, I have used it a lot. It's almost empty down here. And then the other one, which I'm probably going to use today, is this, also by Arbonne, Daily Leave-In Treatment. Essentially, all that I do is I put a bit of this on my hands, run it through my hair, hopefully evenly, and then get to work. So I'm just going to kind of dab that between my fingers, and then I honestly like tap it on my ends. I find that works better for me. I also usually do this when my hair is wet, but we just didn't make that happen today, so we're doing it this way. You know what? I'm just gonna go back on my word. I'm gonna go ahead and use both today because I am really, really curious about, honestly, just what's gonna happen. So let me open this one. And this one, like I said, is a serum. I don't know if you can actually tell how much is in there, but it's pretty thick. And so the reason that I actually use these ones from this specific company, there we go, is because everything is actually vegan, cruelty-free, and just made without any nasty, harsh chemicals. If you guys have watched any of my other videos, you probably know that's just something that's important to me. If I can support a company or a cause that actually wants to take care of our own personal health and also the health of the planet, I am down for that, because, you know, nothing is actually infinite. Like, gotta do what we can to just appreciate our time here and respect Mother Earth and each other, and that's enough of my little spiel for now. Oh, this one feels so amazing. It just makes my hair so, so soft and shiny and smooth, and I can actually like feel how good it feels right now. It also helps with those annoying baby hairs that I'm sure you guys are like eyeballing right now, like, are you gonna do something about that? Typically, no, I would not do anything about it. But today, just for you, I will. Okay. And so essentially the leave-in treatment obviously is more of like a really, I wouldn't even say heavy because my hair is pretty fine and it doesn't weigh my hair down, but it's more of a heavier conditioning treatment, whereas the serum is more of a, like, I guess, thing that sits on top and just makes it look really pretty. But that's exactly what we're going for today. So I'm just brushing through to make sure that if there's any thick product anywhere, it gets distributed around. I also typically don't part my hair the same way, like every day. Today I just happen to have it in the middle and I don't really feel like messing with it right this moment, so I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it in the middle, but I may end up changing it towards the end of this video and like putting it to the side just to show you guys kind of how this curling works. Grab my handy dandy water bottle here because that's where I keep my hair ties. I know that a lot of people, and usually sometimes I do keep it on my wrist, but I have some friends who are stylists and they get very bothered by that. So I try to not do it if I can. So I always have my water bottle on me, so I feel like, you know, that's another good place for it. I'm actually going to use one of these little teeny tiny ones instead, just because it won't crease my hair as much as the big one will. If it doesn't break. Pray for me. Yes, cool. So I literally am doing that just to get the hair out of my way. But the way that I curl my hair is not very magical. So I've got a wand here, and honestly I have only used it once since having my hair short. I cut my hair short like 6 or 7 months ago, I think. I cut it a long time ago, but I just rarely do stuff with my hair. But now that it's colored like this, I think I definitely need to get a heat styling something to put in my hair, because I'm gonna be using it a lot more. But because I don't use it very often, I just have this cheap one. I honestly don't know where I got it. I probably got it at Walmart. It says plugged in on it. Show you guys. Ooh, and it's on. It's very hot. I just touched it. That was silly. But I basically just start at the back of my head and curl either away from my face or towards my face. Usually at the back of my head I start going away from my face. And that's what I'm gonna do today. And then I really just alternate as I'm moving forward. So my left side. I'm like, where am I? What am I doing? Which planet is this? And usually I do take pretty big pieces, but because I'm putting in this effort today, I want it to last a bit longer, so I'm gonna take smaller pieces. Woo. Let me tuck my hair behind my ears so I can see what I'm doing back here, and I can come a little closer to you guys too. Also, I really hope that you enjoy my office floor. It's currently just how we're doing things. I've just moved into a new place and we're just getting life sorted. So that's where I'm at right now. So typically what I do is I hold it there until I can touch the hair and I feel that it's warm. Loosen up, there we go. And then words are hard. I put less strain on it. I, release some of that tension that I've put on the wand in my hair. I don't know if you guys will be able to see these back pieces. Here, I'll just turn around for you. That's what it looks like. And so, as I'm taking it out, I do squish it back up into the curl again and hold it for a second. I know that it is best if you have time and if you really genuinely care about your hair, that it's really, really good to actually put it in a place where it can hold that curl for at least 20 minutes, because that's, until it cools, because that's how long it takes for the hair to set. But that takes more time, and yeah, I just don't feel like doing that. So this is literally how I usually do it. I usually don't set it for a longer amount of time. And like I said, I usually use bigger pieces. So right now I'm taking maybe 2-inch pieces of hair at a time, and I'm working from the back bottom of my hair up. I hope that makes sense. So now that one's been here for a little bit. I can't feel the heat through this piece yet. So what I'm actually gonna do, hopefully you guys can see this, is, there we go, see, I kind of move it a little bit. And that is something that I do pretty regularly. I have no idea if that's good, bad, normal, weird, but it's what I do. So for both of those pieces, I went away from my face. So now for these next 2 pieces, I'll go towards my face. Ooh, that is freaking hot. And as you guys can probably actually tell now, I'm really squishing it, kind of trying to cool it off while I'm holding it so that I can get extra curl, because for me, the longer that I hold it in a tighter curl, just the better it holds. I find that no matter what, my curls, no matter how tight they are, they always relax quite a bit anyways. So I think this is a 1.5 inch at the widest wand. At the widest part, it's about 1.5 inches, I believe. But even if it was a lot smaller, my hair would still relax quite a bit. So I don't really have too much fuss over what the size of the wand is. So if you aren't sure where to start, I would just experiment. If your friends have curling wands, ask if you can borrow those for a little bit before you get one. Honestly, this was probably 20 bucks from Walmart 5 years ago. But yeah, experiment with different sizes. Ask friends, ask your mom, whoever, to test it out, and ask your hairdresser. Do some YouTube research. I know that typically people with longer hair want a wider barrel because that'll give you bigger waves, bigger curls. And then people with shorter hair typically want a smaller one. Not necessarily like a ringlet, but just smaller because their hair is shorter. Which is mine now, my hair is much shorter. But even when my hair was down to my butt, I still use the same curling wand. See, look at that, it's already going like very loose. Loosey goosey. So because it did that, I'm just gonna twirl it and then I'll leave it like that. So that'll just, all of the pieces are helping each other stay tighter. Move that to the back. Grab my next piece. I basically just do this over my entire head. And when I have my fun volumizing tip at the end to share with you guys. So something I didn't really think about that I will go ahead and share with you guys is that when I am curling my hair with this wand, I actually do twist it. I think I twist it the same way. Because my hair is short, what I find is that that helps me actually keep everything together better, especially if you have layers, kind of like you guys just saw. Some of the little pieces kind of like pop out there and they don't stay in very well. And so yeah, I just find that twisting it helps those pieces actually stay in better so that they're curled and not just like straight little strands sticking out. And then the other thing is I'm only curling all the way up my hair because because it is short. When I had longer hair, I actually only curled like the bottom half of my hair most of the time, probably from like my chin down ish, and then I would do like the front pieces. And so on the front pieces I always go away from the face. Once I get the hair and the wand to where I want them to be, sometimes I'll kind of rock the iron back and forth. The technique overall is a bit different if I'm using a curling iron that actually has the little clippy thingy. So I'm mostly just sharing with you guys what I do with my own wand. Oh, something else I didn't mention at all. The temperature is only 320 only. One of my favorite YouTubers at the moment is Brad Mondo, and he often, when doing hair, when styling hair like this, curling it, talks about that you really don't need your curling iron to be over 400 degrees ever. And so I've been, this is the second time I've curled my hair since I've had it like this, but I'm wanting to test that out and see if doing it lower still works for my hair because it is pretty tough to curl. What I'm gonna do right here, because I'm getting to the front pieces, and this is something that I'll actually go back and do on all of the top ones, is see how I'm going super duper close to the root now? I actually find that that really helps pump up the volume because it is, again, so flat. I find that, look at that, like it's an easy way for me to fake volume without having to tease my hair because I did enough of that in high school. I don't really want to have to do all that damaging to my hair again. Teasing was fun for a while, but then it wasn't. I will continue leaving this beautiful side right here. On this other side, so I don't comb through it, I don't do anything else to it. I might, if I notice some pieces while I'm doing this, if I notice some pieces over here starting to kind of hang down a bit extra, I'll just squish them up again. So, just kind of encourage the curl. You can do it, I believe in you. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing on this side over here. Okay, no, I'm gonna squish it. Ooh, it's hot. 320. It feels extremely hot though. I mean, 320 is hot, but we've all burned ourselves curling our hair. I just love the dimension of color that comes out when I curl my hair. Like it shows the little like silvery pieces, the kind of gray, the really light purple, the darker purple. It's really fun, guys. It's really fun. Makes me happy. So see how that little guy just popped out right there? Whatever. Again, if it bugs me, I'll go back and fix it, or I can kind of hold it down here for as long as my weak little fingers can stand. Yeah, see? and it helps. Side note, if you guys know of any vegan, cruelty-free, just no BS ingredient dry shampoos, that's the word I'm looking for, I would love to hear about them. Because, you know, baby powder is BS. If you don't know, baby powder is BS. Is really not good for the human body, and there are lots of lawsuits about it. If you just give it a quick little Google, you can educate yourself. Don't just believe everything you hear on the internet. You can already see the difference in like the right side that I did, let's see, about 10 minutes ago versus this side that I just finished, and just kind of the difference in volume and the difference in like the length of my curls. And so what I'm gonna do to get some more volume right now is, let that side just kind of hang out like I did for this side. And just on this very top row now, I'm just gonna take some pieces and literally do this to give it some volume. And so I'll just kind of like move it up and down my hair shaft, as I get my fingers. Just here on the top, and if this is a bit excessive, sometimes I'll go underneath and do the next layer as well and just do a couple little bits there like that. But usually just doing that little bit is like helpful enough. And honestly, I probably don't even need to like separate that out all the way. I can just open up a little hole, poke my thing in, take this whatever way you want. Dirty jokes get extra points in my book, so if you have any, please share them in the comments down below. I have no idea what the rules are on YouTube, so hopefully that doesn't like get me or you in trouble. I'm gonna take kind of a triangular piece here in the front. So that's what I mean by triangle. It's an angle on that side, and then I've got these two here. And I'm gonna actually curl this all together. Pretty much just this top part.
You and I are working here.
So something that I find myself doing all the time, whether my hair is curled or straight, is like pushing it out of my face. So I find that doing this and curling it away like up here at the top keeps it out of my face really well. And again, that's why I'm kind of holding it there. And there you go. That is exactly how I curl my hair. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. It seriously means a lot to me that anyone actually cares and wants to learn about this. So definitely feel free to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Like I've said throughout this video, I'd love to hear from you guys. I'd love to connect, and thank you for watching this video. I will see you next time.